The city of York is renowned for its history, bars and restaurants, but also its collection of buskers. However, over the past couple of years, the city centre has become a hotspot for antisocial behaviour, with some partygoers becoming a nuisance for businesses, residents and buskers alike. But Make It York, who are in partnership with the City of York Council, have a solution.
So what we want to do with buskers is to make sure that the city is a great place for people to come. It adds an extra element of atmosphere to the city when visitors or residents are coming into the centre. So for this initiative, it's to make sure that that's what people are listening to and hearing as they're walking around in the city. I think the issue more is that obviously busking, it adds a sound element to the city anyway, and you know, when you're going into businesses, to shops, restaurants, you want an ambient sort of noise, but people need to enjoy what they're doing. So for us, it's making sure that working with those businesses and working with the buskers, that's what people are hearing over something different than people who are not the buskers using the mic.
But how exactly are buskers to prevent drunken singers from approaching them?
Again, these laminated cards are going to be used, so buskers have them, so if people are coming up to engage with them in a different way, that's going to be given to them as they're performing. I think, you know, again, it's a polite way of saying to these people that may be wanting to take the mic to say, look, this is what we're doing, and it's up to the buskers just to be empowered to be able to do that and to really make a show of what they're doing over, you know, giving it to somebody else.
Make It York are confident that the new guidelines will help to prevent disturbances, but for the buskers, the situation isn't as simple.
Like, buskers don't just willingly give the microphones, the drunk people just come over and demand the microphone. They don't, like, it's like with me, I use flip-flops to play my instrument and they demand to have a go on it. Yeah. There's no, you can't show them a card because most of them can't read when they're that drunk. So it's like, it's not gonna work.
I would be interested to know if actually people are giving the microphones over because they want people to be singing to the microphone, or whether it's just their way of not causing more problems for themselves. Because if you have a bunch of drunk people come up to you, you've got no protection. You have to negotiate your way through lots of situations like that.
I'm known as the opera guy in York. I sing without a microphone, and the amount of times I've had, particularly on Saturdays when you get all the hen parties and stag do's coming down from Newcastle and places like that, coming up to me saying, oh, can I have a go on your microphone? And I tell them, I'm not using one. Yeah, but can I have a go on your microphone? I'm not using one. They just don't get it, you know, and they can be really, really forceful as well.
What can be done to ensure the safety of buskers if they do refuse drunken singers?
We do work, our city centre team do work with the buskers and engage them and talk to them, so it's something that we can continually look at and discuss, but obviously everyone's safety is paramount to us, and hopefully these steps will deter people. It's about deterrent first, and then let's see what happens with that.
With the proposals set in place, there could be a change for busking on the streets of York for 2019. York Atkinson, That's TV.